What's going on, family? This next one here, man, my man in Popeye's going off, man, because the guys stated that or called his wife beautiful, and she went home or went to the car and told him that the guys called his wife beautiful. There's no way you could be this insecure if somebody called your wife beautiful, bro. I don't understand it, but I'm gonna let him cook. I'm gonna let y'all see the video of how he's acting, and I'll come back and get my commentary, and I'll probably tell you what I would did after the fact of all this situation here, but it probably would have went left. Let's get into it, man. Don't call my wife beautiful.
Fucking beautiful? You just said out of your own mouth what you said to her. How are you gonna tell me?
We didn't say something.
No, you said she is beautiful. Yes or no?
I said you're looking so beautiful.
Why the fuck would you say that?
I'm sorry for that because we just.
You please get this.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
Well, just
Your wife comes to the store.
Yeah, but
Wants to pick up a freaking sandwich.
Yeah, but
Is she crazy?
Yeah.
That she sits through these fucking compliments, these fucking creeps.
We just
No.
give as a compliment.
Why?
They made a mistake.
This is not your fucking country.
Yeah.
This is not India or something, dude.
Yeah.
You're in the fucking States.
I understand you're upset.
Yeah,
and
don't-
I understand what you're talking
Right.
about. It is a
It's all
generational thing.
Right.
In his generation, that would have been okay.
No, it would
Yeah,
not
well,
have been
well, people-
okay.
They would have took it better.
Yeah,
than-
people-
It would have not been okay.
Yeah.
It is never okay
This-
And I
to
understand
speak to a woman you
Yeah.
do not know and talk about her looks.
Listen,
There is a
listen.
difference in class.
Listen,
There is a difference in respect. There is no difference in generation.
listen. You made your point, man. They've learned a lesson.
that.
They won't do it again.
I want
They learned a
action
lesson.
against them. I'm sorry, but this is not okay.
Listen.
Bro, really, I was saying he was taking it some other way. We didn't say like that.
The thing is, you just do not freaking say it.
Yeah, but they won't do it again.
He immediately
Okay,
said it's unprofessional.
you got to have some
I just
grace.
left that.
I do,
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
Like, I'm not a
Yeah.
crazy person.
No,
this
no.
is like
Yeah.
insane to me.
Yeah.
You can talk to the team.
I don't need to talk to anyone.
Yeah,
When he comes, I expect one of you guys to explain what I have said here. I'm sure you guys have cameras.
Right.
I wanted to go and look at it. I've been a GM, manager at many store locations.
Is there anything that
Not at a single time
Taking that in some
has
other way.
anyone. There is no other way to take it.
We apologize. We are saying sorry. Rather than that, what can I say?
Yeah.
We just greeted him in a good way. That
Is not how you greet people.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
brother.
They
But
learn.
please try to understand that.
Yeah, they understand.
Yeah.
Don't escalate it in a
apologize.
lot.
No, I'm done.
Yeah, okay. You made your point, man.
Just for future sake, for
you're
your
right.
own
Yeah.
self.
Right.
Please don't do that to anyone. Because I'm a very nice person.
I
You will
understood.
someday see a motherfucker that's not as nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, absolutely.
There's some crazy people out there.
Right.
And this is Kansas.
Yeah, one second. You were taking some other way, but I didn't read like that. I just.
You've already said out of your own
Just
mouth
leave it alone.
how you greeted
Don't,
them. And
don't,
whatever you said is not
right.
at this
Yeah,
Just
he-
apologize and just.
You don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
Man.
No,
Okay.
I mean,
no,
I'm
no,
apologize to
no,
someone else.
everyone's perspective
And I
is
don't even
different.
know if they would
Yeah.
ever forgive you.
Yeah.
Hey, sir.
We're very sorry.
I do appreciate you.
I'm sorry. I really didn't want to do this in front of everyone.
I do appreciate you.
It's our problem.
on it.
It's not fair.
Is there anything that
I don't want anything.
All right, let's get into it, because that's ludicrous. There's no you that insecure somebody calling your wife beautiful, bro. That's a compliment. And he said she shouldn't have to sit through the compliment. If your wife is beautiful, she's beautiful. Dudes probably said, now if they would say something disrespectful, oh man, you got some beautiful soup coolers on you. You got a beautiful mouth. What that mouth do? If they would have said something like that, you come in there acting crazy. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. But from what I gather, these young men said in Popeyes, that's another thing, but in Popeyes, I'm going to get to that too. But in Popeyes, they said, you're beautiful. And I guess she was offended and went out there and told him, and he came back in or came to the store and he going off. You know what I mean? First of all, if your wife beautiful, she's beautiful. Secondly, you're not going to keep antagonizing me or beating a dead horse about what I'm doing and I can't say this. I can say what the hell I want to say. So I probably be like, all right, bro, my bad. But as he kept going on, I'd be like, yeah, she's beautiful. I said, now what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you want to do? You know what I mean? Because you keep antagonizing. And this is the States. I see a lot of women beautiful out here. Some women, man, she's beautiful. Or you can say, hey, you beautiful. That's a compliment here. That's not nothing derogatory or bad or something. Hey, you beautiful. Hey, ma'am, you beautiful. Just want to let you know. Donald Trump just said it the other day to a black woman in the Oval Office. Hey, you're gorgeous or something he said. So why is this dude acting a fool over a compliment? Then saying that I'm not a crazy person. You something. You're insecure, very insecure. Because if that was my wife, and somebody would be like, "You beautiful," and my wife would have came to the car, she'd have chuckled or came home. Cause I'm not jealous like that. I'm not finna be, you know what I mean? Now I'm gonna defend her if you disrespect her. You're gonna have a beast to deal with. But if they would have came back and be like, you beautiful, I'm like, hey, shit, think you can get a free 3-piece chicken meal with some red beans and rice out of it? You think? If I eat Popeyes, but I don't. I'd be like, you think, what do you think we can get free? He call you beautiful. He like you, girl. Go out there, see if you can get a 3-piece. Next week we can see if we get a 10-piece. That's how Abel thinking. I'm trying to think about the come up. Then you crushing on my wife, so hey, babe, go ahead and get us a 10-piece. I'm sitting in the car. My wife was like, you crazy, but you ain't pimping me out. But no, I'm just saying, man, this dude, and then you got Uncle Willie in there talking about, oh man, they sorry, they ain't mean to do it. They learned their lesson. They don't speak for them young brothers. Don't speak. And then it was Kansas, so Uncle Willie might be out the plantations. I have no idea. I'm just being facetious, so don't come at me. But at the same time, it's 3 of y'all, and y'all, them cats are looking scared. But Buddy was yelling. But you know what? I find it ironic. This is what I found ironic. Popeyes usually have some ghetto ratchets that employees that work there. He wouldn't have did that in Clayco. He wouldn't have did that in Zone 3. He wouldn't even did that in Gwinnett. You know what I mean? Fulton. He wouldn't have did that nowhere here in Atlanta. Because he'd have been offered a good ass whooping. I'm just being honest with you, man. Popeyes here in the Atlanta metropolitan area, they ain't playing that. That Buddy would have came in there yelling like that at them. Talking about, oh, you call my wife beautiful. Man, they'd have tattooed my man's face. I'm not trying to promote violence, YouTube. I'm just saying that's how it would have went down here in Atlanta. You know what I mean? These cats ain't hearing that. And just for him, I expect you to tell your manager, I want something to happen. Because I said your wife is beautiful, you want something to happen to me or my job? Man, kick rocks with open-toe shoes. Is it guys out here, are y'all really that insecure about your wife? If you're an alpha man, or you're a man, I ain't gonna say alpha, if you just lead your household, she evidently you're doing a good job. She came back and told you, me and my wife would have chuckled, be like, man, but then they told you you're beautiful. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you a story. The dude at the gas station, the little Indian dude, always flirt with my daughter. I'm like, hey, man, go and see if we can get some free gas. I'm just, my daughter be like, Dad, I'm not going to do that. I won't be like him. But she'll come back and tell me that he in there flirting with me. Hey, see if he can put a extra $50 on this big truck here because we can use it. 50 gallons. I said, but yeah, there ain't no way, man. I was hoping this was a skit until I really start reading the comments. So when I find where the person sent me this video from, and that dude was literally upset. And then come say, well, I was a GM. I could care less about what you were. This is a cashier. He said your wife beautiful. Not the GM said, and what was wrong with telling somebody beautiful? That's just like a woman walk up to me and be like, hey, you handsome, you gorgeous, or whatever. He be like, I appreciate it. That's it. Hey, what is wrong with compliment? It's like nobody can say nothing to nobody these days. And then he gonna be like, this ain't India, this is the States. You're right. our president just called somebody gorgeous or beautiful or something like that in the Oval White House, in the Oval Office. So it's the states, bro. I can see over in another country they might have rules because a lot of countries over there are Islamic, and the women are pretty much covered up, so you don't know the woman or whatever. If you say something like that, yeah, it might be disrespectful or whatever. I don't know. But here, if you see somebody beautiful, why not give them a compliment? We do it all the time. Somebody got on some great smelling perfume or cologne. Hey man, that cologne tight, bro. Damn, Miss Lady, that perfume smell good. What is it? What is wrong with giving people a compliment these days? So I think my man is on edge. He might have a stressful day, or he I don't know. You cannot be this insecure, my guy. You cannot. And Uncle Willie need to stop trying to talk with people. They didn't mean to do it. They didn't mean to do it. Yes, it did. Because that was me. I be like, yeah, I said she's pretty or beautiful or whatever. And I'm going to tell her again when she come in here. Now what you going to do about it? You going to come with her? I tell her to your face. No, I wouldn't disrespect nobody like that. But with that said, man, baby, y'all sure like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, y'all be easy.